Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Today is the next update to my project pan, my rolling style project pan. If you have never seen a project pan video before, this project is all about using up what we have before we buy new things, which sometimes this works to help me keep from buying new things. Sometimes it doesn't help, but at least I'm getting through some of my makeup before it goes bad. So that is literally the point, to make sure and use it up. And I personally find it very satisfying to see things slowly become empty. Today's update is especially exciting because this is a refresh month. So a lot of things I've been working on, I will be rolling out for different things, as well as a few things that just haven't been working for me. I'm gonna roll them out and put some new things in. So this will be a big update, a big change. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited to show you guys the things I have finished. I'm sipping on my Earl Grey tea. I have a lot to talk about, so let's get started. I always like to begin with empties, a nice happy way to start off the video. I finished off my sunscreen from Bliss. This is the Blockstar Invisible Daily Sunscreen. It's SPF 30. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a matte sunscreen with a slight tint to it. This is delightful. And I wouldn't be surprised if I pick it up again. I really enjoyed this one. I finally finished off my e.l.f. Wow Brow. I've seen people comment before that these dry out on them in like 2 weeks. I don't know how that's possible. Mine lasted for months and months and months until finally. I do think that there's like a little bit of product left in there, but it's so dry, it's hard to get out at this point, so I'm ready to call it done. I always use the shade Neutral Brown. It worked pretty well for me. I do love, I was gonna say like, but actually I love the Benefit Brow Gel, so eventually I'll be picking that up. I still have one tinted brow gel left. That would be namely this one from Merit. This will be the one I'll be working on until it's gone, and then I can finally purchase my favorite, which is the one from Benefit. But I'm not letting myself do it till I finish off these other ones. Anyway, so happy this one from e.l.f. is gone. I finished off my hand cream. This was a very luxurious hand cream. This was from L'Occitane. This was the dry skin hand cream. It was very thick, very nourishing, and it actually lasted quite a while just using it on my hands. If I used it on my body, you know, it would have gone a lot faster, but this was such a luxurious product. I really did want to save it for like the super dry spots on my hands, and this was lovely. Anyway, it's gone. I enjoyed it while I had it. And here's a product that is almost gone, and I am filming this a few days earlier than usual. If I had just a few more days, I think I'd be able to finish this. This is from Tower 28. This is the gloss in the shade Cashew. You can see I have just a little bit left there in the bottom. These glosses from Tower 28 actually pan very quickly. Once you decide to finish it, they do. They go fast. So I know it won't take me very long to finish that off. And I certainly will. This is one of my favorite glosses ever, so I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I will finish it. But for the purposes of this update, this is going to be an empty, and I'll be rolling something into its place. And I like to save in roll-ins for the end of the video. All right, let's talk updates. So the foundation I have been working on, this one from Essence. I am wearing it today. I'm continuing to just really enjoy this product. This is so nice. The Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. And I only had a little mark to make, but I still was able to make a mark, which, you know, good for me. I just wasn't wearing a lot of foundation this past month. I've been working a lot outside, so foundation was saved for like a Sunday morning type of situation. But I was able to make a little bit of progress on this. Initially, when I rolled this in, I was hoping to have this finished by the beginning of July. Obviously, I have not reached that goal, but I am confident I'll be finishing it off this year anyway. There's not that much left in there, but I'm not necessarily in a hurry to finish it. I really like this product. The setting spray I've been using up this little MAC Fix Plus. I was able to make just a little bit of a mark. This being a more high-end product and a little bit more expensive, I admit I've been a little more precious with it, which I need to get out of that mindset. I need to just let myself use it when I want it, but I have been enjoying this. This is quite nice, but I only made a little bit of progress on this. The bronzer I've been working on is this one from Flower Beauty. This is the Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer. I'm going to put on the screen the amount I've been able to use up with this in the past 3 months. Now, hopefully this is a correct number. I think that my little scale is going on the fritz. It's not working, but so I keep weighing everything 3 times and basically taking an average. So hopefully the number I have for you is somewhat close to the truth. But bronzer I roll in seasonally. So this will be rolling out this time. I love this bronzer. I absolutely adore it. It has such a great tone. It's kind of blushy and it has a little bit of luminosity to it. Oh, I didn't say the shade. This is the shade Sunrise. This is great for when you want to add just a little bit of bronzing, a little bit of definition, but you don't want to go too hardcore. This is just so, so beautiful. And since I've been working on it for the past 3 months, I have been keeping track of how many times I used it, and that would be 38 times, which I'm very happy with. And it looks exactly the same. I've been taking pictures and video of it from month to month. It looks exactly the same. I was hoping it would flatten out a little bit more, but it's pretty much the same as when I rolled it in 3 months ago. But I did get 38 more uses on it, which was not difficult since I love it so much. But this is done in this project for this year anyway. I'll be rolling in a new bronzer. Another seasonal product is the highlighter I've been working on, another Flower Beauty product. So this is the Day Glow Highlighting Glaze. My goal was to hit pan. And I barely made a dent. In the past 3 months, I have used this 25 times, and if I wasn't using other highlighters, I would have made more progress, but I do a Shop My Stash where I rotate in the rest of my collection, so I wasn't exclusively using this. But I'm happy with those 25 uses, and I do feel like I finally made the tiniest little dip in this product. But this is another product anyway that I absolutely love. This will probably be getting rolled into this project again in the future. I just really, really enjoy this type of lit from within type glow. But for now, this is rolling out and I will be rolling in a different highlighter. And the last seasonal item would be my blush. So I've been working on this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blush in the shade Rosy. I'm actually really pleased with the progress on this blush. Obviously there is not an actual dip going on, but when I first rolled this in, it was one of my oldest blushes and you couldn't really tell. Like it looked like I'd hardly touched it. Now you can tell that there's actual marks in the product. And blush is one of my favorite things ever. I do like to rotate through my large blush collection on a regular basis. So my goal in 3 months was to use this 20 times and I did reach that goal. Yay, so happy. And honestly, using it this much made me love it more. I knew I already liked this blush, which is why it's made it through many declutters over the past few years. But sometimes using a blush over and over again in a small amount of time can make me dislike it. I actually grew to like this even more. This is a really easy blush to just throw on for the everyday. And I'm really, really happy that I put it in this project and gave it some good use, finally. But this will be rolling out and a different blush will be rolling in. So the lip liner that I have been working on for the past few months, this is the Lippy Pencil from ColourPop in the shade Ashton. I made a mistake. I really shouldn't have rolled this in a few months ago. A few months ago, you know, it was spring and it was still very cold where I live, and so rolling in something cool toned like this made sense. It very quickly did not make sense. And I just haven't been reaching for it. So I'm gonna be rolling this out. I haven't made any progress on it, and I'm gonna be rolling in a different lip liner that hopefully I can use for the rest of the year. My Wayne Goss lipstick that I have been working on, this is the shade Lily. It's a beautiful soft pink. I was not able to make a new mark again, which makes sense. I didn't reach for it that much. I was really focused on my gloss that I was trying to pan. I did, however, reach for it in the past month, both on my lips and as a cream blush. It's gorgeous as a cream blush, by the way. I'm gonna be leaving this in the project. I really want to I just really want to continue to make progress on it, no matter how small. It just takes a really long time to finish a lipstick. I do tend to go in phases with colors as well. Who knows, maybe in the next month I'll be really back into wearing pink. So this is staying in. The lip balm I've been working on is from Fourth Ray Beauty. This is from the Avatar collection. This is the Jasmine Tea Lip Mask. I have made a really big dent in this now. I use it every morning and every evening as my lip treatment, and I really enjoy it. It's lovely, and I'm happy to see the progress on this from month to month. This is a product that will take a long time to finish. I do have a subscriber that tells me that I think it took her, oh gosh, now I can't remember what she told me, but it was many months of use to finish this off. But I am very, very happy to see that progress. I do have kind of a liquid lipstick lip stain that I've been working on in the background kind of all year long. So this is the lip tonic from Kaleidos in the shade Immersion. I only update you guys on this product every few months or so. So I figured I would bring it up again. I've only worn this a few times in the past couple months, so I was not able to make a new mark. This is a product I really do want to finish by the end of the year, but I'm gonna still just let it be the way it is, just using it here and there throughout the summer, and I will likely really focus on this starting in the fall again. This is since it's more cool toned, but you know, it's staying technically in the project. I'm just definitely not focusing on this summer. My little mini Laura Mercier caviar stick in the shade Au Naturel. I did wear this a few times last month, so I was able to make a new mark on this one. So there's the new mark. Very small new mark, but a new mark. Since rolling it in this project at the beginning of the year, I have used it 33 times and I have used about half of it. So that is great news. Since we're halfway through the year, maybe that means I'll actually finish it this year. The eyeliner I'm trying to finish is from Pixi. This is in the shade Matte Mulberry. It's a beautiful eyeliner. It is the one I'm wearing today. This is the new mark I was able to make. So I was able to make quite a jump on this past month, which makes me very happy. I'm hoping I can keep that up for the rest of the year. Okay, let's talk about roll-ins. I have a lot to talk about. So starting, excuse me, starting with sunscreen. I always like to roll in the one that expires next. This one from Tula expires February of next year. So I have a good amount of time to finish this, but it's time to work on this one. I really didn't know if I wanted to work on this one this summer. This product is so glowy. This is the Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel SPF 30. So it's supposed to be very glowy. I am wearing it under my foundation today and I just feel very glowy. So this is not a product that I think I'll be able to wear every day. This will be a product that I wear when I'm wearing makeup because it's just too much for me on the daily. I did decide to roll it in even though I have my doubts about this product. I did decide to roll it in just because it's not actually that hydrating, and in the fall and winter I like to work on sunscreens that are very moisturizing. So I decided, yeah, might as well roll this in and finish it off. This mark was from earlier, so this is where I'm about now. I'm expecting this to take me a while to finish since I can't use it every single day, or at least I won't be using it every day, but hopefully it won't take too long. I haven't been working on a concealer for the past couple months since I finished off the last one I was working on. However, it's time to roll in a concealer, and I probably will kick myself for this because I'm rolling in a very difficult product to finish. This is from Glossier. The only reason I'm rolling it in is because it's very old in my collection, but look at how it looks like I've barely used it. Even when panning other concealers, I have always reached for this at least once or twice a week. And when I first got this, I used this exclusively. And look, it looks like I have barely touched it. And I've had this in my collection for a couple of years now. So I really do not know what sort of progress I'll be able to make by the end of the year. I would love to hit pan at the bottom of the jar. That might be kind of shooting for the moon in this situation, but I'm really gonna try. This is such a pretty product, you guys. If you've never tried the Glossier concealer, a lot of people, you know, it gets a lot of shade for being too creasy since it is such a hydrating product. The secret to this is to just use only a little bit, which is another reason why it takes me so long to finish it. It melts right into your skin, but if you pick up too much, you will get kind of a creasy mess since it's such a hydrating product. You just need a little bit, and the stretch concealer is a great name for it because even that little bit really does stretch to cover your whole under eye. Such a gorgeous product. I will enjoy reaching for this for the rest of the year. We'll see how much progress I can make on it. Even if I finish it, which I don't think there's any way I can actually finish it this year. I'm just really hoping to make some good progress on it. Even if I did finish it, I would just repurchase it because I love it so much. But I really want to get some better use on it before it, you know, gets too old to use. I use the shade G11, by the way. I'm not going to roll in a new brow product since I'm down to just one brow gel and one brow pencil, so yay! The whole point of project panning is to get your collection down to the point where you don't need to focus on finishing something up, to where it's just a few things left in your collection. I've done that with my brow stash now, so I don't need to roll in anything for brows. Yay! Let's talk about my replacement lip liner. Since I am working on that Wayne Goss lipstick, I decided to roll in my Wayne Goss lip liner. This might be another mistake. I have worked on this in a project in the past, and it took a very long time to get to this point. It is just a regular pencil. This is the shade Mauve, but it goes really nicely with the lipstick, which is why I chose it. Hopefully it will help me reach for both products more often since they will go together so well. The goal is to finish. Again, I have my doubts about being able to finish this in 6 months, especially with my experience with this in the past, but we'll see how far I can get. The lip gloss I'm going to roll in is another product from Glossier, and I'm actually really excited to work on this. This is a very summery product, so I have not used this a whole lot since it's been in my collection, but this is just as old as that concealer, and gloss, it really shouldn't stay around too long in the collection. It needs to get used up. So this is just the holographic one. You can see it's got, the holographic look to it. So I'm actually looking forward to using this. This is going to be super fun. It doesn't say on the packaging like how many ounces or grams or anything is in this, so I'm not sure, but it just looks like a small gloss. I imagine it shouldn't take too long. Now just watch, I'll say that and this will have an enormous amount of product in it, but I really don't think it does. Have you guys used up a Glossier gloss before? I never have, so let me know how long it took you. But I'm excited to work on this. The replacement hand cream I'm gonna roll in. Actually, I wouldn't call this a hand cream. This is a body cream. This is a tiny little thing. This is one of those products I have been hanging on to because it's too nice to finish, which, no, I need to just use it. I admit I probably am going to be kind of precious with it and making it last as long as possible. Even though I'm putting it in my project pan, yeah, I'm not going to use it up as quickly as possible. This will just be my new body cream until it's gone. So this is a little tiny mini from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Coco Cabana cream. If you guys have ever tried these, you know that they are quite delicious smelling and lovely. This is brand new. I haven't even touched it, but it's very, very fragrant. Smells like summer. I have a couple of these little minis from Sol de Janeiro to finish up, so I figured it's summer, might as well let myself use them. And this one, the Coco Cabana cream, will be the first to go. Okay, let's talk about seasonal roll-ins. The blush, bronzer, and highlighter I'll be working on for the next 3 months. So exciting. The bronzer I decided to work on is this one from e.l.f. This is the Putty Bronzer in the shade Honey Drip. I decided to work on this one because this has a matte finish. There's already a big, decent dip in there, and I can't take credit for it. My friend gave this to me. She has several shades. She thought I might like this one and gave it to me. So she's the one who put that nice big dip in there. I am wearing it today. I decided to try it differently today. I decided to apply it with a big fluffy brush, and in the past I'm using a smaller, more dense brush. And I think I really like it with the fluffy brush. It creates a much more diffused, easy to apply look. Yeah, I love that. My goal for this in the next 3 months, I would love to hit pan. I don't know if that will be possible for me. I am very slow at using that bronzer, but that's my goal for this. Pan, especially since my friend already gave me such a nice beginning in this product. We'll see if I can do that in 3 months. The blush I'm rolling in, I'm so happy because this is one of my favorite blushes in my whole collection. But it is time to give this one some specialized attention, and I could not be more happy about it. So this is from MAC. This is the Glow Play Blush in the shade So Natural, and obviously it's a very, very natural looking shade on me. It's a very beautiful kind of peachy nude. I like to wear this blush in the summertime because it has a little bit of a pore blurring effect. It's very pretty on the skin, and since I'll be wearing a lot of like glowy SPF and stuff, it'll be nice to work on something that has some blurring qualities to it. It does have a little bit of a natural sheen as well, so it's not like completely matte. It is just ridiculously easy to wear, and I cannot wait to do so. And I give myself the same goal for this blush as I had for that Neutrogena blush, 20 uses. I have a feeling I'll probably reach for this more just because I love this blush so much, but we'll start with that goal. 20 uses in 3 months. Lastly, the highlighter. I really struggle with which one I wanted to roll in, but I think I want to roll in one that I worked on last year, and I'd like to see some more progress on it. So this is from Merit. This is the highlighting balm in the shade Kava. So I have it rolled down as far as I can, and this is, where it's at. So I would really like to get this to the point where I need to roll it up to actually use the product, because there is, quite a bit of product in there. Let's see, let's roll it all the way up so we can see here. There, that's how much product is in there. It doesn't look like that much, but these products still take me forever to go through. Most products take me forever to go through. I feel like the only product I can fly through is lip gloss. The goal is just to use this as much as possible, and if possible, to be able to have to roll it up to get to the product. So using up that whole like rim of product there, which I should be able to do in 3 months, right? If you've never used this product, it is delightful. It creates that kind of lit from within glow that I enjoy so much. Kind of a skincare glow. It's very natural looking, and at the same time, you can build it up to become much more intense if you want. It's just really, really lovely, and I'm looking forward to using this as much as possible in the next 3 months. I'm looking around to make sure I didn't forget anything, and I think that is the whole update. Whew, I'm really excited to be working on some different products. A refresh is always very exciting, and that's the reason why I do it. With products that take a long time to finish, like highlighter, bronzer, and blush, I can very quickly become either A, bored, or B, discouraged. And panning should be all about having fun, so this makes it really fun for me to roll in some new products to work on. Tell me in the comment section, how is your panning going? We're now at the middle of the year. Are you using a lot of things up? Are you kind of like me and stuck on a few products like my lipstick? I hope you are having a great summer. I will see you guys very soon in my next update. Bye guys.